Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Hey, Lion!
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Complete to Washington. The solid stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. From the shotgun, Lawrence over the middle, complete. It's Washington. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
On red.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is. Because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And you're trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Kelly. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To throw is Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Now Kelly. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To throw, Kelly. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Sink right.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At the 34, rolling to his right. He's got White here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Lawrence will throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You talk about this Titan defense. Now, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's Kelly to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Little. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. A play fake. Now Kelly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Thomas has got it. Complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 32.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Now Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake, got the screen out there, turned into a large gain.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up from the 9, 2nd and 5.
Hey, lion.
Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2nd and 10. Now Kelly. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That is caught, and he's got room. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Kelly. He finds his man, complete. It's Little. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Trying the right side with Howard. And fights through one man. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Kelly. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Kelly to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Jaguars offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Rip, 23. Easy, easy.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. That is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Hey, go.
Play action. It's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Parker Washington with career touchdown number 70. And the Jags have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, it's White. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 48 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Point after, right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. From the gun, Kelly. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To throw is Kelly. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw, Kelly. And it's a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown down. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Kelly. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. White now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it is the Chargers out in front as those two creep towards halftime. 3 touchdown passes in that one for Justin Herbert. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Vikings trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Josh Downs leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He was downright amazing with 3 touchdown passes and another one scored on the ground for good measure. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Kelly. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Howard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Kelly. Throw left side, complete. That's Little. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 13 yards out. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's run well here in the first half of the season, no doubt. You can see the graphic. NFL leader in rushing coming into the weekend. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, run!
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
On red.
From midfield now, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Lawrence. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
Great job. Hey, go, go. 11.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Red. Here we go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
Hey, Lion. Red.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. And Bigsby once more. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Lawrence to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That deep.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's got his man on the out route. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A give to Howard up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 109 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Route.
He'll try again. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in week